What's up, GDF fam? It's your girl Mika, and I am back with another video. As y'all can see by the title, this is gonna be just a girl chat, kind of like. I know it's been a while since y'all seen me, since I have came and actually sat down and had a conversation with y'all. But this is gonna be one of my like Tameka top topics or something like that. I was actually first. I want to just give a whole shout out to all my supporters, who's actually sticking in there with me. I appreciate every last one of y'all. If you're new and you're just tuning into my channel, welcome to Living with Tameka. Please subscribe to my channel. Go tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come check me out and subscribe. And I want to give some quick shout outs real quick to Tosh Time. I love you, I miss you, and I am still here for you. The Fair Family, I love you, I miss you, I'm still here for you as well. Ellen Delights, I think that's her name, Ellen Delights. I love your cooking station. I do peeps in on you from time to time. I love you. I miss you, and I'm here for you too. And I see you growing, and I love that. I love all of y'all. Just being Sabrina, she's growing. I see her. I peeks in every once in a while. I've been caught up with a lot of life challenges, you guys, and I have not been posting at all. And I was gonna post something, and then I just felt like it wasn't the time for it, so I took it down. But I really wanted to talk about this discussion, which is friendships. As I sit down, and I got gum in my mouth, y'all. Let me take it out. Hold up. Okay. As I sit down and I think about what a friend is, me personally, I had so many different situations and different scenarios with my people who was my friends. And when I had to separate myself, when I changed my life, when I gave my life to Christ and I changed my lifestyle, you lose, your friends, those that was your homies, those that you was always with every day, or you kick it with every day and you call every day, because the things that you're doing is not what they're doing, or what they're or vice versa. They stop calling you because you're not doing what they're doing. Y'all no longer have no interest or no common ground. You feel what I'm saying? So, and me being saved, being a Christian and walking in this walk, I personally want to be real and do what's right. And not saying that I just don't want to be around nothing that's going to influence anything else to happen. Even though I know I'm a strong-minded person, but I just don't like. I mean, when I was a drinker, I hang with drinkers. When I was a smoker, I hung with smokers. When I smoked cigarettes and stuff like that, and partied and stuff like that, and went to clubs every day of the week, I hung with those who did the same things as I did. You feel me? But now I'm no longer doing those things, and I live in Houston. Of course, all y'all know that my long time subscribers know I live in Houston. I'm from Houston. And, when I cut off, or not cut off, or when I just backed off and backed back from all my old lifestyle and the old friends from that lifestyle, I have a clean slate. And it's like, I don't have any godly friends that I can just hang with. Like, majority of my godly friends live out of town, and it's it's difficult. It's difficult because, and then I meet people every day. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm a talker. I don't have no problem with talking with people. I have no problem with meeting folks, but I don't trust as easy either, because you just got to be really, really careful with who you surround yourself with, who you allow to come in your circle, because you don't know, who's really there for you. And I pray a lot, concerning that, because sometimes it's like, man, I just want to go to a movie, but I don't want to go by myself this time. Like, I have went by myself, you guys, so trust and believe. I love myself. I know how to be by myself. I will stay by myself until Jesus come back, so I, to make heaven my own. But I'm just saying, sometimes it would be cool if, I had someone, a friend, a home girl, that I could just pick up the phone and be like, hey, and a girl that's in God, because when you get people that's not, they do things the way they do things, the way they want to do it. And I don't knock them for their way they do things, but I don't do that. So I don't want to be, with that, and it's like, when I did my thing, and my sister, she gave her life over to the Lord before I did. So when I was still out in the world doing the things of the world, my sister told me once I came into Christ that she felt like she didn't have a sister because I wasn't around, which is true, because when I was doing the things that I was doing out of respect for my sister and, God, that, she said, I didn't come around her because I didn't want to put that stuff or whatever stuff I was doing, in her area, in her face, in her space. That's not me. So I did come around her, but not like that. Like, most of the time I was in the streets, so I stayed in the streets. You feel me? But it's just hard. I look around and I see a lot of people who got friends, and some of these friends are not good friends. They're takers instead of givers, and they keep these friends around just so they won't be by themselves. I see a lot of that too. It's hard to find a real friend. And I was looking at Girls Trip, you guys. I had kind of like peeked at that, and I was thinking about how, and the whole moral of the movie is about friendship, sisterhood, your girls, the people that you can call on when you're having a bad day, good day. And I looked at myself, and I don't have that. I don't have that circle. Now don't get me twisted now. I got God, and I go talk to him about any and everything, and I do. But it feels good sometimes, if I'm going to be real, to have someone you could just, call and be like, hey, what you doing? Hey, girl, hey, I want to go here. Let's go here. Or, hey, I'm going to go there. But I'm so kind of like nervous to just grab or, let people come into my circle, because you never know what their real motive is. It's like, everybody don't hold that word friend like I do. Everybody don't, think of it like that. And it's like, in order for me, I was talking to my daughter about this the other day, in order for me to move you from a friend to a sister, you have to be in my life. I have to have that bond with you. Like, my ex best friend, we was friends for 15 years. And it moved from her being my best friend to her being like a sister. It was like, you're my sister. You're no longer my friend. You're my sister. And that tied us to like being like blood. I actually seen her as blood. She had 4 younger siblings, and I took them on as mine, like literally. And it was like I was the oldest, and then it was her, my blood sister, then her sister. We was like, we all just came together as one. And when it's like that, then yeah, you don't have to talk to each other every day. You don't have to see each other every day. But when you do come together, it's like that. But if I don't, me personally, you guys, if we just please feel free to hear it. If I don't talk to you every day, if I don't see you every day, we ain't kicking it like that every day, then I don't consider you just a friend. I mean, I can, if I can't pick up the phone and call you and be like, hey, if I'm having a bad day, if I can't pick up the phone and I know you gonna answer so I can talk to you, that's not a friend. And if I just can't call you and be like, hey, how you doing? I'm just checking on you, seeing what you're doing, da-da-da. Not always calling you when I need something. I don't feel that that's a friend either. I feel that's something else. I don't know what the word is for it yet, but I just don't feel like that's a friend. I mean, friends should be able to call each other and talk to each other when they're not in need. And when they just love you, and I mean, like I said, my friends, a person that I do consider people that I do consider as friends, they live out of town. So I can't just call up nobody or whatever. I do calls them, but we can't hang because they live out of town. So it's like, I don't have nobody like that here, you know, so it's kind of crazy. But anyway, you guys, you tell me what y'all think about this. Do you think people just stay in their friendships just to be in them and really they ain't really consider themselves as friends and this and that other? Because you hear a lot of people these days say, I don't have no friends, or I'm alone, or da-da-da-da. But really, when you think about it, we need each other. You know, everybody needs somebody to say, hey, I love you, or hey, I'm there for you. It feels good to have somebody in your corner. But my computer is about to shut off. I love you guys. Bye.